Exciting.
Wow.
We are all decked out in our Team Canada. Go Canada, go!
Drinking our Tim Hortons.
Yep, we're drinking our Tim Hortons. Roll Up the Rim just started yesterday.
Yay.
Maybe we can roll up for prizes.
We're going to win a
finish.
car.
Let's win a car on our podcast. Yeah.
That would be amazing.
That would be cool. It is Snowmageddon outside.
It is.
We are expecting 30 to 50 centimeters of snow.
Yeah, it started
about
late afternoon yesterday, and it's
20 inches. There you go.
that's a lot of snow.
That's a lot of snow.
Yep.
Poor Bailey had to go to the washroom this morning, so we went to open up the back door, and it was already past the bottom of the door. You open it up, and it was just, we had to slide the snow off, and Bailey wasn't sure what to do. She's kind of starting to go out and stopping, and then out she goes, and the snow is here.
Poor baby.
And she basically slid down the staircase, going down the stairs.
Oh, I know, ours, it was just like, you couldn't really even see the stairs. It was just like piles of snow. Charlie loves it though. He goes outside. He's like,
He has long legs. He has giraffe
bouncing
legs.
around in the snow. He comes in, and typically he's black. He was very white.
And covered. Is it hard to get the snow off?
No, he just lays down and
Dries.
Dries
Yeah, Bailey
mostly.
went and laid by the fire and dried off.
Yeah.
She hates it. She'll only go outside once or twice today, and that will be it.
Poor baby.
But yeah, she's more of a spring and fall type of dog.
Yes.
So
Yeah, not too hot, not too cold, no snow.
yeah, exactly. But tomorrow the Olympics start, so it's fun to have all the snow.
Yeah.
I think it's fun because
It is
then
fun.
we're gonna hunker down
I love
this
it when
weekend.
it snows.
And,
It's
yeah.
not super cold. Well, not as cold as it has been anyway.
Yeah, it's like minus 20 degrees Celsius, so that's
Yeah.
not as bad as
It's not as bad.
minus 40.
No. It was fun driving here today.
Oh,
Throw on the 4-wheel drive and off I went.
Becky has like the big suburban kind of car, so it's
Yeah.
perfect for her.
Yeah,
I
it's
asked her,
fun.
who's the lucky one? Who gets to stay home and podcast today? Who has to go out? I was the lucky one
Yeah.
today. So-
Dropping my kids off for a couple of days, so well,
yeah,
two of them anyways.
two of her kids.
So
Yeah, so she gets to
So
have
cool.
no babies for a couple of days. So that's
couple
good.
days. It is good. It's gonna be busy though. Tyler has a basketball tournament for school tomorrow afternoon.
Oh, wow.
Soccer tonight, and then yeah, we're going to our knit night tonight.
Are you able to go?
Yeah, because Brand's staying home.
Yeah, I wasn't
So-
sure if you were gonna go. Yeah,
Yeah.
youth was canceled.
Well, it
all
was
of our,
canceled.
Yeah, all of our
Yeah.
Calgary things
So
tonight
our
were
girls-
canceled. So
Our girls will be home, so we can leave the little ones with them and sneak out to the yarn
Fun.
shop.
Will and Wool, here we come.
Yeah, here we go.
That'll
Look
be
out!
fun. Yeah, that'll be fun. Aw.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
exciting.
What else? I guess we should introduce ourselves.
Oh yeah, I'm Becky.
I'm Heather, also known as Quote Crazy on Instagram.
I'm at Millie Me.
On Instagram, we still need to make up a Ravelry page.
Oh gosh,
Becky,
One
you're
of
the
these
techie
days-
one.
I know.
I need Becky to do it for me.
Too busy knitting.
That's
I
true.
wanna play on
Who's
my
got time for
computer.
that? Who's got time for that? We always want to check out everyone else's Ravelry groups and
I know.
Instagram.
I love going on and looking at the, like all the Cal threads and stuff like that, and all the finished projects, and it's so fun to see them all.
we
So,
finished
yes.
our Cal. We'll have to
We
show you that
did.
soon. But
Yeah,
we
we'll
finished
show them off.
my sister Cal, so that will be fun.
Yep.
Yeah, I just got back from Florida. That was fun. Took Katie to Harry Potter World and Sea World. That was fun. But it
Yeah.
wasn't super hot weather. It was better than here, but it wasn't like a
It was
hot.
really, really cold.
It was
while she
really
gone.
cold
Yeah.
here, and
Yeah, like
so it was still
minus 30.
warm in Florida, but it wasn't like the hot sit by the pool. It was. I had 2 towels on top of me at the pool, and Katie's in there swimming, so that's
Which
good.
is not so bad because you had lots to do. Like
Oh
you
yeah,
were-
it's the perfect weather for
Yeah.
parks, the theme
You were
parks.
busy,
Yeah.
yeah.
And we just hustled it from. We were there when they opened, and we were there till they closed, and
nice.
yeah, you don't want too hot. So
No, that's good.
I made it to one yarn shop. There's not a lot of yarn shops in Florida.
That's so weird
It's
to
so-
me.
Yeah, I found there was this one online. We drove all the way there. It was about 40-minute drive. It was the tiniest yarn shop. I think they had maybe 10 skeins of yarn.
Oh my goodness.
It was listed as a yarn shop. So that was kind of disappointing. And then they had a couple. They had
too
some
bad.
quilt, like some fabric there too, but it
Oh,
was
okay.
super tiny. And that was in Celebration, Florida.
Mm-hmm.
And then I asked the lady at that shop if she knew of any other yarn shops around while we were here. And so she said, well, there's one in Winter Haven. I think it's Winter Haven, Florida. So it was the opposite direction from where we were staying, and it was about 40-minute drive. Oh, Four Pearls in Winter Haven, gorgeous. One of the nicest yarn shops with as far as like selection, they had
Oh, yeah.
huge mass selection. It's family run business.
Nice.
Husband and wife and kids all work there.
Oh, wow.
So it was really cool, and they had so much stuff. It's actually bigger than Stash in Calgary.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So it was the biggest yard shop I've ever seen. They had the best selection I've ever seen. So
Wow.
that
Nice.
was fun. So
That's
I got a
fun.
few things from there. So yeah, it was fun. And now we're back. So I guess we should get into the knitting.
Yeah, I don't have a ton of knitting because
Me neither.
I've been very monogamous
Yeah.
in my projects. So
After I finished my sister shawl, I didn't know if I could knit for days after that because I knit my face off to get it done.
yeah, I'd get done before we went to Florida.
Before I
Yeah,
went
it
to
was
Florida.
good. You did it though.
I did it. Yeah, I did it.
Did it.
So should we start with our faux?
Sure. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I have one faux I finished. That cowl for Gracie. So it's all finished. It's blocked. I gave it to her yesterday, but I told her she couldn't wear it, even though it's snowmageddon outside.
That'd been nice
We got
today.
a podcasted, honey, so she's not wearing this today, but she's very excited to wear it tomorrow going to school as she has to
I bet.
crawl through all the snow. I would model it for you, but no. It would just mess up everything.
Hair would go
Yeah.
static. It's so dry,
Covering
right?
my red lipstick to match my Canadian jersey. So, yeah, so it's
Yes.
done. This was knit out of Felici worsted. This is how much I have left. Just a small little
Wow.
ball here. Super soft. And I just
Wow.
kept going till I knew it was going to be plenty long to still be bunchy here a little bit, but then go to her nose.
Yeah, cover her nose.
So,
tuck
yeah.
it down inside the jacket.
I'm quite happy with it.
Nice.
So it was just knit 5, purl 2.
Fun.
Yeah, all the way around. Easy peasy.
Fun,
So
fun,
that's
fun.
one of mine.
Okay, well, I have one. This is my Jamie shawl. It's all finished.
I haven't seen this yet. Wow. That's amazing.
So,
Holy.
one thing I did with this one, I blocked it, and I looked online, and there was one website that said with alpaca that you shouldn't soak it.
Oh.
Because if you soak it and then stretch it, that it might pull apart. So I was
Really?
terrified, so I just steam blocked it. However, I want it longer because when I
Oh.
put it on, it doesn't quite wrap around properly.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm gonna try. I was looking on the,
They say it will fall apart.
yeah, like there's something, and maybe I should do some more research, but I was worried after,
Oh.
yeah, with soaking it. So
That is
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna do some more research, and then
Kind
yeah,
of blowing out with the light. It's not this.
I think we should turn this light off now.
Let's turn that one off. There we go.
There, that's better.
Now we're still kind of. What is going on with the lighting in here? Oh well, we're glowing. That's beautiful.
Yeah,
That color's more accurate
like-
there.
This pattern is just stunning. Like Jamie from Cozy Up with the Stitch and Sisters. This is her shawl. And I just love this pattern. It was so much fun to knit.
Nice.
All the different things in it. You can switch it up. You can make it different colors. Like you could do so much with this pattern. So I'm really excited to wear it. And
Ah.
so yeah, so I think I'm going to try it again because there's still a lot of give in the fabric. So I think I could,
I would try it.
I think it's worth trying to block
I haven't
it out.
done a lot with alpaca, but my cowl was alpaca, and I didn't find anything.
Yeah, so I think, yeah, I just need to look a little
Yeah,
bit
because
more.
it could go.
I could definitely get some more length out of it this way. And when I blocked it, like I didn't stretch it very much this way either.
Yeah.
So I just need to get a little bit more length out of the top so that when I wrap it around, because my
Try it
ends,
on.
my ends were sitting like,
Oh, that's so pretty, and it's worsted. Oh,
yeah, it's like the ends are only sitting right here. So when I try and, you know, pull it out so I can actually see the pattern, then the ends are back here
what
now.
I want to do.
So it's just gonna fall off.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So
I
I
would
need
try it.
I need to get a little more length out of it because I definitely can.
Worst case scenario is just make another one.
It would be fun.
Oh,
Yeah.
man, it's a fun
But I
knit, though,
love,
hey?
love this pattern.
Good
Like,
job, Jamie.
yeah, she did a great job.
Ah, good
She
job.
did a great job.
They have a new one coming out
Next
next week. New pattern next week. Oh, here's Sweet Legs. Here's my Sweet Legs. Very snowy.
Every day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now I'm pulling the quilt down behind us.
Oh yeah, the quilt. This is my Valentine's Day quilt.
We should show it
I'll
while
have
it's
to post
falling.
a picture here. Okay, let's show this off. So this one, it's called Paper Hearts. I don't know if you
So
can.
pretty. It's
So I
that's a good
saw a
spot to
pattern
show
online that I really, well, it wasn't a pattern. I saw a picture of this online, and then I tried looking for the pattern for this quilt, and I couldn't find it. It was in some sort of fundraiser quilt book that people could buy, but I couldn't get my hands on it. I looked to try and find it, but I could not get my hands on it. So then I just made up the pattern myself, just copied basically what I saw. And so this is what separates the quilt here. And then you have, so both sides, top and bottom, are going to look like the string of paper hearts. And then I just wanted this aqua accent just to pop it out because you know me in the aquas.
It's
I
so
love
pretty
the
though, but the
aquas.
aqua with these reds, like it
Yeah.
looks so pretty.
Yeah, and this is Sweetwater fabric line. It was their Valentine's Day
The First
collection.
Crush?
Oh yeah, I think it's called First Crush. Yeah,
think
so
so.
Sweetwater Fabrics by Moda. First Crush. Becky also has, we ordered a fat quarter bundle together and then we split it in
Yeah,
our half yard
split it.
bundle. So you still have,
I do. Yeah,
You
I
have
was
your
looking at
Fabrics
the other
Make
day.
one.
Yeah, I should have brought the magazine. I bought a magazine,
yeah, you should.
the For Love of Quilting,
Oh, okay. Oh,
and they have a Valentine's Day pattern in it.
oh, you gotta
So
do it.
yeah, so I'm gonna try and get it done. So we'll see.
That's fine.
Probably not before Valentine's Day this year, but
Just a black backing, and then yeah, I just quilted this on my machine. I did meandering, like the little ziggy swirls in the hearts, and then the straight line quilting on all the borders. And
fun.
yeah, I washed it last night and I threw it in the dryer. I like putting my quilts in the dryer to get them all crinkly looking. And
I know they look so pretty.
yeah, so it's all fresh, and I mean I made this last year, I think it was, but it's all clean and fresh for Valentine's Day. So yeah.
Nice.
That's one of my foes. No, that's an old
It's
foe.
an old one. Do you have another one?
My husband's in the room. Aaron, leave. So I don't have another finished object other than our cowl. I can show that.
Oh, okay, I have one
But
more.
I do have a foe, or a hoe. A hoe is in the house.
I'll show mine quick. This is my ends are weaved in. I just didn't trim them off yet because I pulled it off the blocky mats this morning. But this is my Genesis wrap from Lolo Did It.
This is gorgeous.
I stretched it way out when I blocked it, which is awesome because I love the length on it.
This is gonna be great for summer even because it's so light.
It's so light, yeah. Like it's a really light finger weight, but just the way,
Yours is thinner than mine. 'Cause
yeah,
it's just
the way it
different.
knit.
This was which yarn?
This was Hugh Loco. This was her Roy G. Biv mini skein set. And so I just pulled 4 of the colors out. And yeah, it's so bright. My daughter was looking at it last night. She's like, Mom, I love those colors. I'm like, it's mine.
Try it on. Let's
So-
see how it wears. I love this pattern.
Me too.
I think everyone who's wanting to do a shawl for the first time, who's a new knitter,
I was going to wear it on the podcast today, but
oh,
it doesn't
kinda-
really match
kind
my...
of clashes.
It doesn't really match my... But see, like, you got these long tails.
Oh, yeah.
And I just love, like...
It's so cute. It is so cute.
I just love how you use up, like, it's all by weight.
Yep.
So you use up every scrap. Like, I had, like, just tiny balls of yarn left. Like,
Yeah.
hardly anything. Like, not even enough to do another row.
Because she'll tell you to keep knitting until you reach a certain weight
Yeah.
of yarn. So you keep measuring. So you want to keep a weigh scale with you, and then you keep measuring it after you do a couple rows. And then once you reach a certain weight, then you stop, and then you add your black stripe in,
Yeah.
and then.
And you could do it a
What's my
couple of...
dog doing?
You could do it a couple of different ways too. You could do, like, this could be a speckly color and these could be solids. Like, you could just, the whole thing could be scrappy. Like, it just,
It's beautiful.
it's such a great way to use up.
For your mini skeins, they're
Yeah.
perfect. Yeah,
Use
I
up
did.
scraps
I did mine
and-
in gray gradient, so it was light to dark grays, where all your colors are, and then I did a mint green
Right.
stripe through mine where your black is.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
So we did these on every spring. We take a weekend and we go out to Banff for the night. It's our national park that's close to us. Banff is a beautiful little town. For any of you who
Yes.
haven't been there, right in the Rockies, and like,
Yeah.
it's just, it has our favorite pub, it has our favorite tea store. Like, there's just so much. So we
Close
always
to Canmore, and there's a yarn shop in Canmore.
Yeah.
And a fabric shop.
yarn and fabric. So yeah, so we always go out. We spend 2 full days, and we just sit. And so last year, this was our project.
Yeah.
So we were both working on our Genesis wrap, and
Yeah.
then this year we decided we're going to do our Bradway shawl.
So excited. I
We
think
bought
should do a
yarn for
cowl.
it last year when we were there.
Oh yeah, that's right.
When we were at Sugar Pine,
Yeah.
we bought our yarn for it. So yeah,
I think
so
we
we're
need a
thinking about
cowl.
doing a cowl.
So, Shannon
that's
Cook,
fun.
the designer, we could do a Shannon Cook along,
Yeah.
or like a cowl,
Or a Broadway.
or a Broadway
Yeah.
shawl. Because I know there's a lot of people that have done that shawl already, but
Yeah.
I want to do her fair, FEY. I need to edit this.
Farrah?
Farrah shawl. I really want to do that. It's the Shannon Cook one. So I have the pattern. I want to make it, but so what I'm saying is pick a pattern, join the cowl.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be fun. So that'll be our first cowl. But we're going out the end of March. We're staying out on the 24th of March. Is our night that we're going away. So yeah,
Our favorite
so
hotel. It's nice because the main floor has a living room and a little kitchenette and bathroom, and then that's where we hang out and do all of our knitting and
Yeah.
food eating and wine drinking. And then upstairs there's another TV and then the 2 queen beds. So we love it, and it's right across the street from Starbucks. And
That's so nice.
End of March. I'm very excited
Yeah,
about that.
we are excited.
Yeah.
So we'll have maybe like a March 21st cast on day or something.
That'll be fun.
I'm sure we'll accept whips because it'll be our first cowl and we won't be knitting. We'll just be happy if anyone knits with us.
Now Miss Bailey is chewing on her dog Joy.
There's no kids today, and then there's Bailey.
Then there's Bailey. She's always very loud. Sweet Bailey. Tonight, she's been going as the therapy dog now to the public library as a listening tales dog. So little kids will read to her, and she
That's so
tolerates
cute.
it.
Yeah.
But there's a room with 3 other dogs in it, and then the owner sits with the dog, and then the child comes and reads to each dog. So Bailey's laying there, and then she just starts snoring. And you're in this quiet library room, and you hear Bailey snoring. Sorry, but the kids love her because, they think
That's
she's
so
Rubble
funny.
from Paw Patrol, or
Oh, I bet.
it's a bulldog, so they love her. But
That's
yeah,
so cute.
it's been fun.
Bailey.
And then next week we're going to the public school as well to do listening tales with some of the kids at the nearest public school to us. So
Oh, that's exciting.
yeah, we'll see how she does. But she's very disruptive today. Anyways, so I managed to finish my sock. I should have put on the blockers, but
Oh, yeah.
I did the, I was weaving in my ends and that didn't work out good. I show this side. I did the rounded toe, which I'm loving,
Nice.
because you had done it on your last one, and I thought
Yeah.
I should try that.
I
So
love the rounded toe. I love the way
I
it
loved
looks.
it.
I love the way it fits.
I made a big mistake
My
though,
favorite.
because I'm so used to doing the typical like square toe,
Mm-hmm.
and you kind of do knit around and then decrease around, knit around, decrease around, knit around.
Yeah.
So-
this one's a little more gradual at first.
I kept doing, and then at the end you just decrease, 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 decrease.
Yeah.
Well, I just kept decreasing and doing another row. So I was looking at my sock the other night and I was thinking, why is the toe down here? It's like
Shoot.
2.5 inches long, and I realized I totally read the pattern wrong. So then I had to look up a tutorial on putting in a lifeline by Very Pink Knits on putting in a lifeline. So I just put it right back into this color, ripped out the toe, and redid it.
Nice.
Kitchen
Yeah,
of the
it's
toe.
from the Rose City Rollers pattern. Their
Yes.
rounded toe. I use it I use it for toe up or cuff down. Like I just reverse
It's a
the
good
pattern.
one. I like it. I think
I
it's
just-
gonna fit my foot good.
I love it. I love the way it fits.
And then heel flop and gusset. Yeah.
Very nice.
Now I got to cast on my second one. I was going to do last night, but I just got too tired and too lazy. So,
Very nice.
Ho has left the building.
I was hoping to have a hoe, but I don't know what to do. Because, so I'm working on my sweater weather socks. And I'm cruising along. This pattern's fun.
It's beautiful. Oh,
So there's I know I showed this before. It's the cable on the top, and then it's got this cabling down the front, which is great. So the pattern has an afterthought heel, which I'm excited to try because I've never done one before. But I don't know how long to measure for my foot. So I have the marker in for where my heel is, and I measure my foot, and I think I'm getting close, but I don't know how long to measure it. So
Yeah.
I need to find a good pattern that explains like how to measure your length and how much room to leave for your heel and your toe
if anyone knows,
to know. So yeah, so if anyone could tell me what to do, I would appreciate the help. My guess is that I leave 2 inches for my heel and then measure up to 2 inches to the end of my foot to leave for my toe.
If you counted the amount of rows you have in one of your fish lips kiss heel for your foot, because I think it sticks out like a fish lips kiss
I could do that. The only thing is if my yarn, like this yarn is fairly thin, like it's a different, so I'd have to try and find something comparable.
That's true.
So anyway, so that's my dilemma. I really wanted to have this one done. I was working on it yesterday.
You're so close.
And I am really close. I'm pretty sure.
They're just a shorter ankle one, hey?
Yeah, you can do it as long as you want. So this was this was one repeat of her pattern on the cabling, and then you can do it again, and then she gives you a spot where you can do it just halfway through if you want and stop.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And then she always recommends that you do, or in the pattern she recommends that you do just a few rows of stockinette above your heel.
Oh, okay.
Just so that the pattern in the heel, because you don't want to lose it when you switch your yarns and stuff like that. So yeah, so I don't like a really tall sock. This is about as high as I like it to go.
Yeah, it's still nice and high.
So yeah. So this is the perfect length. But yeah, I really want to get this sock done, and I really want to try the heel, but I want to make sure that I get it the right length.
Yeah. After all that work, you want to make
exactly.
sure.
Yeah. This hasn't been, you know, I've done so many vanilla socks recently.
Yeah.
That doing this one with all the cables in it, it's like, it's taking me a long time. I've been working on this sock forever. But I haven't, it's not one that I just pick up and take with me everywhere. Like I only work on it at home.
Because you have to concentrate on it. Although now you're getting to the easy part where it's just...
It is, yeah. There's only
there's no cabling.
Yeah, there's just a left and right cross
every other row. No, that's true.
On the front. But that's really simple. Like you're just flipping 2 stitches around. Like it's a really simple. So I could do it while I was out, but I haven't been. I have other vanilla socks that I take with me. So yeah. So I guess technically that's a whip. But
it is. It's almost a hoe.
It's almost a hoe.
Almost a hoe.
Just not quite there yet.
Okay, well, should we show off our
Let's do
shawls? Okay.
Ready?
My sister's shawl is done. Dude, it's so long.
It's the never-ending pattern.
Closer. You can stop and take a coffee break if you need.
Yeah.
I love the Lacey's eggs. They're so pretty. I don't like doing them, but I sure love the after effect.
But they're worth all the work.
They are. Yeah, they really are. And done. Yeah, it's
gorgeous.
done. I love it. I've been wearing it, trying to figure out ways to wear it.
So light and bouncy.
It's
like for a big shawl. It's not
the
heavy
fingering weight, and it's the yarn, right? Because it's 75-25.
Okay.
So whereas the 80-20s are a bit
they're usually a bit
thicker
heavy,
and a little bit heavier. So this is gonna be nice and light, and I could wear this in the summertime too, right? And so it's just it's nice and light. I've been kind of wearing it how Jamie showed on her last episode, just tying the ends of the shawl like so. And then just looping it around 2 times.
Oh, cool.
Oh, and I
haven't finished watching it yet.
Shoot, my bobby pins are stuck.
Oh, there you go.
This is like the episode of like...
Oh, man.
Goofing off here. Okay.
Apparently.
Cheese.
Love it.
Yeah, so it's all done. It shows off all the colors this way, which I like. And then you can just spin it around. And
yeah, you can pick whichever part you want to...
You could tie your knots a little bit further up the shawl too, and yeah.
Nice. Very cool. Okay, well, I'll get mine out, and then we can both wear them for a few minutes.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll help you with yours.
This is my Prada shawl.
A lot heavier than my shawl. Yeah, your Prada shawl.
That's my Prada shawl. I had to buy 2 extra skeins of yarn. I ran out of contrasting color 1 and contrasting color 2.
Oh.
And technically I ran out of 3 because I only had enough to do 2 repeats.
Oh, yeah.
In this half. So
you would never know, though.
This is my fudged together DK instead of fingering weight.
I love this so much. These colors are just gorgeous.
Maybe that's why yours feels so light to me, because mine's really heavy.
Yours is very heavy. Wow, that's beautiful.
But I love it.
So nice.
I love it. I did the broken seat on this end, and I did the garter on this end. I was like, you know what? This is going to be the shawl of all things. I just did it all. Why not?
Yeah. Yeah, one of my friends ran out of yarn close to down here, so she had to just add in just a little patch of the other color that she has.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Her color 1, she had to just add right here because or color 3.
Yeah, just not quite enough.
Yeah. That's okay. Anything goes. That's the thing
But-
about it. It's like anything goes.
Oh, absolutely. And they said, like, if you don't swatch, you might run out.
Yeah, I
If you need
swatched,
to-
but my skeins had more yarn, more yardage on it. And you thought you had fingering weight and realized you had DK weight, so.
I just saw the color and I'm like, this is what I want. And I just bought it. And then not even until I was running out.
Oh,
this
that's
beast.
so pretty. I love that purple.
To get things that match with red.
Doesn't it feel good to be done?
Oh, but it was so fun.
It was fun. Yeah.
I love it because the Hohi mystery wrap that we did, the Starting Point Cal, it was a beautiful knit, but I could not keep up. I just couldn't.
Yeah, I couldn't either.
The first one, like, I think maybe the first clue, I finished it on time,
Yeah.
and I was behind the rest of the time. So I felt like I was
Me too.
scrambling the whole time. Whereas this one, I was able to knit it and be done, like, you know, Tuesday or Wednesday, and then I had a couple days to knit
Other things.
which
is nice because then you don't get too sick of it, right?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it was really nice. Like, it wasn't the only thing I got done. I was able to finish, you know, a couple other projects in between. And
Yeah, like some of the clues were a bit longer than others, but not bad. Like they were just, you just had to watch a couple more episodes on Netflix and then you were done.
life is rough. Hey?
Life is rough. Yeah, so it was so nice just to get these done and yeah. And then on to the next thing.
On to the next.
I'm going to join in the Stephen West knit along with Cozy Up with the Stitch and Sisters too.
Nice.
Because I found my pattern and I found my yarn.
Oh, that's so exciting.
I guess we could go into acquisitions and show those, hey?
we could. Yeah, actually, I have one more whip to show.
Ooh.
I gotta take this thing off because
You're gonna die.
I'm gonna die. But I'm excited to have this because, boy, in this weather we've got right
We
now.
still have a few months to wear it.
Yeah. So as soon as I finished my sister shawl in my beautiful
I need my sunglasses. This is too cool.
fringe field bag.
I love that bag.
Oh, me too. I am doing a boxy.
Oh,
It's
that's
my
right.
first sweater.
Gorgeous.
I have been working on this like a crazy woman. Those are all my markers, so every day I add a new marker
that's
on
a
it
great idea.
so I can see how far I've gone.
Wow.
So I'm really close to being finished the body. I have to knit, I think it's like 19 inches or something like that for the body, and then I break off stitches to knit into the front and back and make room for the sleeves. And
I'm really glad that you started this now because
now
it's
you'll
nice
feel the
because-
competition to get yours done.
not just the competition, although that always helps, but I'm not
We're always good at
competitive.
that.
Yeah. But then if I need help,
Yes.
you'll be that much
I know,
further
'cause
ahead
this
of
is,
me.
for both of us, this is our
I'll
first
bring out
sweater.
mine.
Yeah, we can show you once again how similar our yarns
I'm
are.
hoping that by showing this, I'll get more motivated because I put this down. Actually, I was working on it the night where I was sitting with my son. The night he broke his arm, I was sitting on this knitting on it, and I haven't picked it up since that night. So,
Oh man.
I feel like mine is too wide. Like I see yours.
No, I don't think so. Mine's
You don't think so?
wider than yours.
But isn't it funny how we totally, without even trying,
Not even together.
twinsies?
See, look, mine could be a skirt right now.
Oh yeah.
Mine's quite a bit wider.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
So maybe it'll be okay. But I was just thinking maybe it was
Okay.
gonna be. Yeah, we're quite close.
Yeah.
Where's the bottom?
I have to add a new skein on right now, so that's why I have a little tail.
So I'm shy like 2 or 3 inches on you.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But
So
I'm
maybe
just
that's what
loving,
showing.
like, it's just so mindless, like, just round and round and round and round and round and round and
Yeah.
round. Like, I just don't even,
They're cozy.
it's perfect on my 40-inch cable.
Perfect.
And I left little stitch markers in every 100 stitches when I put a bunch of stitch markers in when I was doing my cast on so that I didn't have to count a million times. Every 20 stitches that I cast on, I put a stitch marker on.
Oh, okay, that's a good idea.
Because I had to cast on 260 stitches.
Yeah. I don't know
So
what mine is.
rather than counting over and over and over, I just put stitch markers on. So then when I did my first round, I left a marker at every 100 stitches.
And where's your starter marker?
That's where these ones are. So
Oh,
this
okay.
is the beginning of my round, is where these are. And then I have a little stitch marker that goes up, that I carry up with it
Perfect. Yeah, that's
every
the
100
one here.
stitches. So I have 100, and then 60.
Our little skirts.
Yeah, I know, they're like little,
I'm wearing the mini.
not so mini. Mine's not so mini anymore.
Yours is knee length. Mine's thigh high.
Yeah, totally. But yes,
Fun.
I'm excited because I have a feeling that once I knit a sweater, that
Yeah.
it's going to be something that I do more of.
Knit all the
because
sweaters.
I just can't wait to wear this.
Yeah.
It's so soft. And
I love the feel of this.
so this is that. It's from Ancient Arts Yarn.
Oh.
And it's called Nettle Soft. I don't think I have the ball band. I left it out at home, but I don't have the...
Mm.
But yeah, it's called Nettle. And it's got silk in it. So there's a real shimmer to the yarn. And it's a more natural, so there's no nylon in it. So it's wool and silk.
Oh, and mine has some acrylic in it. Mine's in a stall worsted.
Nice.
Which you should show your nails off. Like, I'm speaking of sparkle, like your nails sparkle. I love them.
Ah, they're fun.
So nice.
I'm gonna have to go get them done again soon. They're getting really long, but
Awesome.
it's fun.
Yeah.
It's one of those things that helps me feel like a grown up when I don't always.
I just wear the red lipstick. No, I don't. Not all the time.
Not all the time.
All right, so let's show some acquisitions. Do you have any?
I do.
Okay, not alone. Okay, good.
Not a
Good,
lot,
good.
but I do.
Well, one thing, like, it's really little, but I've been seeing the Yarn Hoarder and Crazy Sock Lady knitting up some dishcloths, so I want to do a couple.
That's a great idea.
Yeah,
That was
I
the
think
first
that's
thing I ever knit
little.
was a dishcloth.
Me too.
A long time ago.
Yeah, or no, maybe I crocheted. I think that's why I learned to crochet, but yeah, so I'm going to do gray and yellow and then gray and blue.
Pretty.
So I got to go get some needles. I thought maybe I had some. I want to do them on straights just because they're just pretty narrow, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to do that. So that's one of my
Fun.
acquisitions. Yeah. Tea towels on the works.
That's fun.
We went to one other fabric store when we were in Florida, and I just wanted to have something just to bring home from the fabric store.
Yeah.
So of course we love the feathers. Hello, we are Feather Stitches. So I'm gonna make some project bags, 1 or 2 project bags. So
Cute.
with these
Oh, I
two,
love the animals.
yeah, I love the woodland
Look at
creatures.
them. It's so sweet.
Katie helped me pick it out. She says, "Mom, you got to get that one." So yeah, so one will be the top and bottom, and
Perfect.
so project bags. Whenever I get to sewing,
Yeah.
I need to get to that. It'll happen one day.
Someday.
Do you want to show some of yours, or should I just keep going?
I can show mine.
Okay.
So I went to Lolo Did It. I finally caved. Every time she puts out one of her hippos for something, I'm like, oh, I love it, I love it, I love it. And then I thought I might do another Genesis wrap. This is the hippos for Hanukkah.
And you can do a Genesis wrap with it?
No, I'm going to do the Katie shawl with it.
Oh, that's awesome!
I'm so excited.
Cool. Yes, you totally should.
So, I know they're little.
Very nice.
Isn't that fun? It's got like black
Love
and
our
yellow
Lolo
and
yarn.
gold. I love it. Like it's just so soft. This is Everyday Sock. And yeah, it's 75-25. Yeah, I'm so excited.
Those colors are nice.
So what got me though was she brought her Steel Magnolias back. And I didn't order any of this last time, like a long time ago when we got our yarn for
That's what my shawl is that I was wearing
Party
the
on My
last
Needles.
episode.
Yeah.
The Party on My Needle shawl is with this stuff.
We ordered from her a long time ago, and I picked a different colorway of hers, and I've always loved this.
It's a beautiful
love the colors.
You should
So
have close.
I ordered the DK. Oop, that side.
Oh, it's DK.
Yeah, so this is DK.
Beautiful.
So I'm gonna try and I'll either do like a one skein shawl. Like I just look at those purples in there.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so I'm super excited.
Is there nylon in that?
Nope. 100% superwash merino. So
Beautiful.
I can't wait. I have to find the perfect project for this though, because
Yeah.
I just love it so much.
Yeah, you need to.
Love it,
Another
love it, love
DK
it.
shawl of some sort, or
Yep.
like one skein. Although I don't know how many yards are on there.
231 yards. So I would probably have to do a 2-color.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
So
Love it.
yeah.
That's
So I'll
nice.
find
Those are
something.
totally your colors, the purples and the blues.
Yeah.
Nice. They're
So
my
if anybody
colors.
has a good, I kind of want to do like a really long narrow crescent. I think
Oh, okay.
with this
Oh.
because the DK, just so it's kind of like more like a big thick scarf. It's
What
kind of
about
what I'm
the
thinking.
Pure Joy? Throw a second color in. Pure Joy shawl. Should see if you have the yardage for that.
Yeah, because
That's
that's one.
kind of narrow and long.
It is, yeah. That's one I've been wanting to do.
Fun knit. I
Yeah.
love that one too.
because I have a few triangle shaped now, and I've got a deeper crescent one, like our Party on My Needles.
Yeah, that's a deep
And I've got a couple asymmetrical ones now.
Yeah.
So I'd really like to do the long, narrow crescent. That's one I haven't
Yeah.
done, like with short rows and...
Yeah.
That's kind of my
I
next.
would recommend Pure Joy because they have fun short rows. Yeah. Maybe that one.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
If you have any suggestions, comment down below.
Tell me what I should do.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so at the yarn shop, I picked up some more needles because
Ooh. Oh, you got some of the Likey needles.
I did. They had tons. They had
Oh, yeah?
short needles. They had the whole sets of these.
Oh, yeah.
So I just got one pair to do socks, like
Nice.
just the small ones. $7.99.
Yeah.
I had to.
Can't
And
go
then
wrong.
their Chiago lace are definitely my favorite. So,
They are
and again,
fantastic
these
needles.
are $10.
Nice.
These are $9. So I bought 2 sets. Yeah, it was American Exchange, but I think at the yarn shop in Calgary, I think they sell for about $15 to $17. So
Yeah.
I feel like I got a smoking deal on these. So
Yeah.
I wish I would have bought more, but I was trying to behave myself. So
I know.
3 new pairs is good. I'm
Yeah.
happy with that. So I got that. And then I want to try some new yarns. So this one is String Theory Colorworks. And this
Cool.
designer, yeah, isn't that cool? She she names all of her colors as a science theme. So this one's inertia, but all of her different colors are science names. And then it's going to be a self-striping, and it says
look at that.
what the stripe patterns are going to be. So there's
Oh,
1,
look at
2, 3,
that.
4, so 5. Yeah.
That's
so,
cool.
Isn't that neat?
So you know.
Yeah, so you know like how many
That's
stripes, and it
awesome. I
says
know,
there'll be
'cause
6
sometimes-
rows.
Sometimes you look at those and you're like, you have no idea what the...
Yeah, like is it self-striping or?
Yeah, like what the order's going to be or how thick they are.
And then this little progress keeper.
Cute.
It doesn't have the little the hook on it, but I don't
Oh,
know.
I have some of those you can put on.
Oh, perfect. Sweet. I like it. I think it's a fun one.
It was cute.
So yeah, I just wanted a bright color and to try something new with a new designer. So.
Yeah, that's fun.
And then,
And then we get stuck in find our favorite yarns and...
this is a new yarn called Biscotti Yarns. I guess
Cool.
they're actually Canadian. I think they're from Quebec. Here, I bought it in Florida, but I think they're from Quebec. Anyways, Harry Potter themed. So this
Nice.
is called Platform 9 3/4 Sorcerer's Uniform, I think. Yeah.
Cool.
So
Look at those colors.
it'll be another self-striping, and these ones, because Katie was with me, will be socks for Katie
Nice.
if I don't steal them. We had so much fun in Harry Potter World.
Get a couple pairs of shorties. Probably.
That's true. I could maybe do shorties, yeah. And then she could have a pair and I could have a pair.
That'd be fun. Matching socks for your trip.
Fun. Yeah.
That's a good idea.
So yeah. Platform 9 3/4. Love it. And then I just got one more yarn. So this is what I'm going to do my Stephen West knit along with.
Oh, I'm so excited for this.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I saw this yarn on Instagram. It's by Apple Tree Knits, and I saw this yarn on Instagram, and I went to go and order it because I thought, well, I'll order it and have it shipped to the resort we were staying at because my in-laws were there for 3 weeks. Well, they sold out of it instantly, this colorway. And so when we walked into Four Pearls, it was the first thing that I saw, and it's this watermelon gradient.
Look at that.
I love watermelons. So anyone who knows me knows I eat about 2 watermelons a week in the summertime.
Mm-hmm.
So this is Apple
Cool.
Tree Knits. And so yeah, it's just a gradient, and I'm going to do a crescent shaped shawl. So I was trying to look at some patterns, and then I was searching this yarn, and then I saw the Doodler by Stephen West. So I'm going to do the Doodler shawl with this. I'll try and post a picture of the Doodler shawl.
I will find a
Here.
picture of it.
Yeah, so you can see what it's going to look like. And then I'll start with the pink so that it'll be the bigger pink chunk as like a piece of watermelon, and then the green will be a thin strip like a piece of watermelon.
Oh,
I'm so excited. So yeah, this was definitely my favorite find because
look at that.
when I told the owners of the yarn shop that I was so surprised they had it, he said, we order so much of this yarn, we sell of it all the time.
I bet.
And they had just gotten a shipment in the day before, so they had one left of
Wow.
these. So I'm excited. So yeah, that was
That's
it.
awesome.
Oh, and then some more T-pins just
Nice.
for my blocking. yeah, so those are my acquisitions.
Fun.
It was fun. It was really fun. I'm just trying to get some more projects done first, and then
Yep.
Cassie's
Get a few
on.
rips off the needles.
I think the Stephen West one starts. I think they were saying the end of February. Maybe they'll talk about it on their podcast this week when it starts. So
Nice.
the dog puked on the floor.
Oh.
That's disgusting. Bailey, stop it.
Bailey.
Anywho, this is
Oh,
life.
dear.
This is my life. Yeah.
Even when we try to plan it, so we shouldn't have any interruptions.
Yeah. Oh,
It
well.
doesn't work.
No, it never.
Whatever.
It's our life.
Welcome to our life.
Yeah. What socks are you wearing? Have you shown them before?
I think so. These are my. Oh, let's see if I can do this.
Whoa, good work.
These are my Rose City Rollers. This is the Sly Fox colorway from Vivid Yarns. Love my
Vivid.
socks.
Love Vivid.
Love them. Yeah, I've been wearing them a lot this year. We've had a cold winter, so
Yeah.
my wool socks have been definitely come in handy this winter.
I should have put mine on today. Well, I have Costco wool socks on.
It's not quite the same.
Definitely not the same. I need to wear mine more often. So what are you doing this weekend? I guess we already said your
Yeah, a little
soccer.
bit. Yeah, soccer, basketball tournament. And then the rest of the weekend's pretty quiet.
Tomorrow I'm
So-
hosting our knit night. At
Now
my
I get
house.
2 knit nights in a row.
Yeah, tonight we're going to Will and Wool.
Tonight, and then
And then at my church, I was kind of voluntold
Mm.
that I am to host a knit night at my house. So after some convincing, it didn't take much, but I'm hosting a knit night here. So every 2 weeks we'll have a knit
Fun.
night, and that starts this Friday, and it goes for 2.5 months, I think it is. So I'll try and get some pictures of that.
nice. Yeah.
Hopefully you can come.
Oh, I'll be here.
Oh, awesome. Yay, that'll be fun. Yeah, so then we'll meet some new people, and I think we have 8 to 10 people signed up already.
Awesome.
Yeah, I think it's the biggest Connect group.
Wow.
Knit night's a happening time, people. Let
It
me tell you.
is.
Yeah. So that's on Friday night, and then Saturday, I just want to lay low on Saturday.
Yeah. Hopefully the snow will stop by then.
I hope so.
I think.
Yeah, I
I
hope
think
so.
it's supposed to. So.
Oh, fine. And then
It's-
watch the Olympics.
It's
In
fun.
the snow, right?
In
Like,
the snow.
it's okay
yeah.
to like watch the Olympics, and then if it's snowy outside, it's kind of cozy and
It
like,
is.
Come on, Team Canada. It's the Winter Olympics. Like this.
Totally.
This
It's
is,
so
you guys
fitting.
have got this.
Go
So,
Canada.
Go Canada. Yeah, so that'll be fun watching it. I love watching the figure skating and, well, of course, Team Canada hockey. Like,
Oh, of course.
that's my favorite thing to do.
Yes.
So, and then skiing.
Yeah, a lot of skiing in our house. We're all skiers, so.
Yeah, you guys are. Yeah, ski
So,
jumps.
yeah, the
Those are
jumping
fun.
and the racing and
Yeah.
yeah, it's a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah.
Lots
So
of fun.
that'll be me for the next 2 weeks. We're going to the lake next weekend,
Yeah, we have a long weekend coming up.
but I don't have cable out there.
Oh.
I'm not sure how I'm going to get my Olympic fix in. But
Most of it will be done by then, won't it? Long weekend? When does it go till?
about 10 days.
Oh yeah, I guess.
10
So
to
yeah,
14.
it goes right into the next week.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you reading any good books? Watching any good shows?
Nope.
Girl, you gotta spice up your life.
I know. Nothing different than the last time we talked about.
Okay, I was so into Zoo.
The show's so good. Isn't it
got
good?
weird.
Oh, of course it does.
It
They all
is-
do.
It's good.
It's like
but
a
I'm
sci-fi type show, so of course it gets weird.
My husband's totally hooked on it, but I'm now take it or leave it. Like I'll get up to go and do
No,
something. He's
you
like,
have
I'll
to keep
pause it.
watching
Like,
it.
no, it's all good.
Oh, it's so good.
So it's just getting
Yeah.
weirder and weirder, but it's fun. Like maybe we're almost done. I'm not sure. The one that I'm loving right now has been season 2 of The Crown. Like
Oh, that show. I watched that in like 2 days.
I totally want to binge it, but I don't want any disruptions. I don't want any kids around, no husband around. I just want to like soak it in.
I love that show.
I just think the Queen is amazing, and I love
Yeah.
how she takes her time in making decisions, and it's like, what would the Queen do? And it's just, it talks so much about history, and
Yeah.
when she meets Jackie Kennedy, and what her influence in Africa was. And,
Yeah,
I actually think season 2 is better than season 1.
it is. I liked it better. Yeah.
I'm really, really enjoying it.
Yeah.
And then you kind of get a better picture of Prince Charles, and I think that
Mhm.
show's been so well done.
Yeah,
So
I just soaked it in.
Yeah.
I watched it.
yeah, I'm just like savoring it. I think we're on episode 10 or 11 now, so I must be almost done here really soon.
Probably, yeah, I can't remember. I think there's maybe 12 or 13,
Yeah, okay, so I'm almost
something
done.
like that.
That's my show.
It's always sad when they're over.
I know, I have to find another one.
Yeah.
Any suggestions out there? I've probably watched a lot of them, but I love
Tell us what you're watching.
British TV shows, and
Yes.
Downton Abbey I finished, and Call the Midwife I love. Doc Martin.
He's
So.
so funny.
Anyways, I guess we should stop. We could blabber on forever, but
We could.
it's nice to podcast today, and
Yeah.
happy knitting. I guess we'll just keep
Happy knitting.
plugging along.
Cheers.
Cheers. We didn't roll up our rims. Are you done?
Pretty close.
Do you want to roll up your rim?
Okay.
Chug, chug. I'm not close.
Close enough that I can.
I'll roll it up, though.
Where is it? Okay.
Just roll up the rim where it just is once a year.
Ooh, I won a coffee!
Yay! Show them.
Cheers
show
to
them your
wins.
win. Oh,
Can
I
you
didn't
see it?
win.
There it is.
Cool. I won a coffee yesterday, but mine's what it usually says.
Please play
Please
again.
play again.
Wah, wah, wah.
Oh, well, that was fun though. So yeah, stay warm.
Right.
Happy knitting,
Yeah,
happy
happy
crafting,
knitting.
happy quilting, all the good stuff. And we will see you
See you
soon. Next week, 2 weeks from now, who knows?
Couple weeks.
Bye.